Boneless Fish is a fish-based frozen food brand and grocery product, the process in the production of which was invented by Dairei Corporation of Japan in 1998. It is essentially a fish that has been scaled, gutted, and deboned by a skilled worker before being reassembled with a transglutaminase to look like a dressed fish, gutted and with its head and fins removed. The fish is then flash frozen and packaged, remaining uncooked. It is possible to manufacture a boneless fish with head and fins intact, but it had been found to be impractical. Boneless fish were initially intended to feed three groups: the elderly, hospital patients, and school children. It differs from an ordinary frozen fish fillet in that the content of a boneless fish pack looks just like a dressed fish. The product is cooked in the same manner as an ordinary fish. Dairei began to market it to families in 2002. It had been found to be advantageous to consumers in that aside from being easy to prepare, cooking the brand's boneless fish at home as against the usual market fish generates a very small amount of waste. The production of boneless fish is labor-intensive. Dairei set up HACCP-certified factories in Thailand, China, and Vietnam, where its workers cut open the fish and use a pair of tweezers to remove the bones. The end product is then examined to make sure that it is free of bones and then glued back together using a food-grade enzyme produced by Ajinomoto. The Ajinomoto binding agent used on boneless fish is a transglutaminase, product name, Activa TGB, separated from a culture of Streptoverticillium mobarans. It works by binding the collagen in the fish tissue. At temperatures under 5 degrees Celsius, it may take several hours for the enzyme to do its job properly. The popularity of meatless fish inspired another technology-intensive Japanese product, fish with delicious bones, homemade oishi sakana, which has been on sale since 2004. The fish, in the form of a butterfly fillet, is prepared by a patent-pending process that uses heat and pressure to tenderize fish bones. The entire fish, including the head and fins, becomes completely edible, much like what happens to canned sardines. It is a joint claimed invention of Dairei Corporation and Miyajima Soy Sauce Corporation. Another similar product is cold set-bound fish kebabs, made from alternating layers of salmon and cod glued together by transglutaminase. Food Portal.